Hi, I'm Drew Maggs with Suffolk King News, and we're here at the Dallas International Film Festival interviewing Holger Gerschwindner, Dirk Nowitzki's shot coach throughout his career. Sir, will you please tell me a little bit about what drew you to Dirk Nowitzki at such a young age and the potential you saw in him and why you chose to develop him as a future basketball star?
Yeah, I did not choose to develop him. So he came up, and his mom and the family. And then we started, because I was not educated as a sports teacher or in athletics. So I studied math and physics. So now I had to find out first whether I could teach something, what we had been doing and on the high level and the theoretical part. So we started. It worked out perfect, and then we stick together to all the hype and all the bad parts. So, and here we are.
What about Dirk's journey? Do you feel like you've contributed the most to as he's grown older in his career, and how do you feel like your influence has impacted him later on in life?
No, that's too much.
Oh.
No, that is too much. If he has a feeling that I can help, he let me know, so I come in and try to help him, and that's about it. It's not such a big thing,
I've heard so many people say that he really does have the perfect shot. It's unblockable.
Yeah, the problem is, there is a theoretically perfect shot, and we try to get as close to it as possible. Then you can make the most mistakes, and the ball still goes in, so you can take riskier shots. That's all. But after Dirk started shooting threes, the rainbow shot stuff, more and more players, look to the situation, and the theory about shooting, and shooting is getting so much better. And I guess in a few years, there will be no player on the court anymore who cannot shoot over 50% of his.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel a sense of pride knowing that a lot of the up-and-coming athletes coming up in the game of basketball are trying to emulate that shot?
No, because it's no theory. It's out there. Sometimes old traditions. And people stick to the tradition. You cannot invent riding a bicycle now new. The bicycle is out there. You can buy a better bicycle or a lighter one and things like this. The kids independent from their talent, cannot beat physics. So you have to look at it. And there is the size of the ball, the size of the basket, and then physics determines, what you should do to make it as easy for you as possible. Now most players are still shooting too flat, so they have a very small margin of error, and so the percentage is going down. So
yes.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no secrets.
And one more question: what about Dirk's character now as an adult and just as a person? Do you like the most in him? What do you feel is his best attribute?
I think when a kid is 16, 17 years old, and everything is ahead of him, and he has no life experience, you have a little advantage. You can help him, because with more than 30 years advantage, you have a little more experience. But right now he's grown up. He has to go his own way, and he's doing a pretty good job now. He's dad and has 2 kids, and a family, and that's perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.